PhatKid Garage. In today's episode, we're going to talk about what to get if you can't find a decent Fox Body Mustang. Because as most of you guys know who are into this Mustang game, 79 to 93 Mustangs, Fox Body Mustangs are getting really hard to find. They're getting really hard to find in 4-cylinder decent condition, more or less trying to find one that's a V8 automatic, even harder to find if it's a 5.0 5-speed car. So the question I get quite a bit is, well, what should I get if I can't find a Fox Body? And my answer to that is usually the 94 to 98, the SN95s. I think those are going to be the next big ones to start. You know, people are going to start going after those. I personally have 3 SN95s. They're all pushrod cars. I have a 94 Cobra that's pro-charged, a 94 Cobra that's turbocharged, and then I have a 95 S351 Celine Mustang. So maybe I'm a little biased, but I do think that's where the market's going. I watch Facebook, and I watch Craigslist, and I watch other forums of, you know, the Mustangs that are going up for sale, and I've seen these cars steadily climb, and they can be really nice cars. I know the 96 to 98s can be kind of anemic, you know, they're kind of gutless, but do a PI head swap and intake on them, well, you know, even with some naturally aspirated cams, and you could easily make 300 horsepower to the tire. So that's kind of what I want to talk about, is what to do next, what's going to go up next. Take, for instance, the car that's on the trailer right now. I just ran up to Wyoming to grab it. It's a 95 GT, 505 speed, running driving car. Paid $1,500 for it. You know, it's not perfect, but it is a running driving car. No rust, no major damage, for $1,500. And it's getting hard to find cars like that. They used to be a dime a dozen. Now they're finding one like this. It's like, wow. So that's my opinion. That's where I think the market is going to go. That's where I think when the Fox Bodies run out and people aren't selling them, and they're $15,000, $20,000, $25,000 for a nice one, you know, that's not a market that the average guy can get into right away. Whereas you can get into a 94, 95 pushrod car right now, find a good one for, you know, $2,500 all the way to $6,500 for a really nice one, and build that. Or a 96 to 98 GT with a 4.6, and even those are getting, you know, a lot of them had the shit beat out of them. But I do think that's where the market's going to go. You know, a lot of people don't like the 94 to 98. They prefer a new edge, and that's fine. The new edges are nice too, but for me personally, I've always liked the 94 to 98. The SN95s, the real SN95s, not the new edge. So that's just kind of my 2 cents, my opinion on where I think the market is going to go, and we shall see. But the way prices are going up on all these cars, if you find one, grab it, sit on it for a little while. If you can get it cheap enough, flip it, or make that your next project, make that your next build. But there is going to come a time where even the 94 to 98 is going to be hard to get a hold of. So, again, I do believe that that's where the market's going to go. So hopefully you enjoyed this quick little video I just did. It was something that was on my mind as I was driving back from Wyoming, heading back to Colorado, and figured I'd do a quick little video on it. But in my opinion, that's where the market's going to go. And if you like what I'm doing here on PhatKid Garage, go ahead and like and subscribe. Give me your opinion on, or your thoughts on the 94 to 98s and what you think of them. And if you think that's where the market's going to go next, maybe you think it's going to be the new edges. Maybe you think it's going to be the 05 to 10, or sorry, 05 to 09 body style. Maybe that's where they're going to go. But in my opinion, I think that's honestly where the market's going to go, is that 94 to 98. So if you enjoy it, like, subscribe, leave a comment. I'm out.